Bish, did you know that in 1766 there was a riot over cheese? It's known as the Great Nottingham Cheese Riot. Story time! Imagine it's autumn. The air in Nottingham was crisp, carrying the familiar excitement of the annual Goose Fair. For centuries, the fair had been a time of celebration and trade. But in 1766, the mood was tense. A poor harvest had swept across the country, leading to fears of famine and soaring food prices. When the fair opened on October 2nd, the marketplace was piled high with cheese. However, the price had skyrocketed to nearly twice what it had been just a week before. To make matters worse, word spread that wealthy merchants from Lincolnshire were planning to buy up the entire stock and take it away, leaving the locals with nothing. The anxiety in the air was as thick as ripe Stilton. As the Lincolnshire merchants began loading their purchases, a group described at the time as rude lads surrounded them. Shouts filled the air. Pushing and shoving began. Then chaos erupted. Instead of attacking the merchants directly, the crowd went smartly and intelligently for the cheese. Hundreds of heavy wheels were seized and sent rolling through the cobbled streets of Willard Gate and Peck Lane. The scene turned surreal. A river of cheese careened through the city. The mayor of Nottingham, Robbie Swan, rushed into the fray, trying to restore order. But his authority was literally knocked from under him when a runaway cheese wheel bowled him over in the middle of the fair. The riot quickly escalated. Locals set up roadblocks to stop cheese from leaving the city. A warehouse was attacked, with its defenders firing guns to hold back the mob. The authorities overwhelmed, calling in the military. Nottingham soon was a garrison town, and soon the 1st Regiment of Light Dragoons and local militia were in the streets. In the ensuing chaos, the soldiers fired into the crowd. Tragically, one man was killed. His name was William Eggleston, a farmer from a nearby village. In a cruel twist, it appears he wasn't even a rioter but was mistaken for one while trying to protect his very own cheese. His death marked a dark turn in the riot. The unrest continued for several days. Only Indian wagons carrying cheese were forced to travel in armed convoys to escape the cheese-hungry crowds. The Nottingham Cheese Riot, while a unique and almost humorous event, was a powerful symptom of a larger crisis. It was one of the many food riots across England that year, driven by scarcity and high prices. Parliament was eventually forced to act, cutting taxes on grains to alleviate the suffering. The riot shows that when people's basic needs are threatened, even the most ordinary things, like a wheel of cheese, can become a symbol of injustice. It's a story that Nottingham hasn't forgotten. Drop a cheese emoji if you got this far. This is your Bish, Javon Navians. Follow me for more facts, history, food, and word trivia.